When I make a recipe, I eat the same thing for several days. That's good. Because in the real world, we're not eating, making different soups and dressings and everything. We're making one dressing and the same thing for a dressing the whole week. And then on Sunday, I'll make a different dressing or make a soup and eat the whole soup the whole week. Because we don't have time to be cooking all the time. For example, if a soup or casserole has 3 servings, I eat a serving for 3 consecutive days before I move on to the next day's menus. That's what I do too. Good. Essentially, it could take 60 days or so to get through the entire days of 20-day menus. Is this okay? It's not only okay, it's the way most of us live. Because it takes the work out. I make like big portions, whatever I'm making a recipe. I'm never going to make a 3-serving recipe or 6-serving. I'm going to make a huge amount of this stuff and keep it in my refrigerator and eat it until it's gone. And I'm going to make a new one. I'm not going to cook. I'll cook maybe on Wednesdays and prepare food 2 times a week. So that means I'm making a soup on Sunday and a vegetable dish on Wednesday, and I'm going to make that soup last for 5 or 6 days. So I'm doing the same thing you're doing, or I did most of my life, but now I live at the retreat and I'm living in spoiled. I have chefs making the food and they keep making a different soup every day. But that's not people living in the real world. When I lived in the real world and made my own food, my wife and I did most of the cooking for ourselves. We made one giant soup or stew and used it for many, many days. And of course, because we were both working for many of the years, we used to hire a college student. We used to go to the community college and put up signs for a person to work for $10 an hour. And we'd hire somebody like 10 hours a week to help us prepare food, make a soup, go to the store and shop for us, or just make a recipe I'd give them to make. So I just help. We would have usually, spend maybe $100 a week on somebody helping us with their cooking because we were working all the time. And I didn't want a person who was a chef or had experience. I just wanted a student looking to make some extra cash because I wanted them to learn the recipe, and I would teach them what I wanted them to do to make sure they're doing it my way. Because sometimes a cook or a chef is doing it their way and doesn't like to, and is like not even good at following the recipe. And they don't have to learn a million recipes. They just have to help prepare the food for me so I don't have to do so much work. And it's worth it. Most people spend $100 in a restaurant each week, and I just spent it on easing up our time by hiring a person to help us cook in the house a little bit or to shop. So that helped us too.